History Month, and we're telling the stories of women who helped to shape the lives of others. Here in Tampa Bay, a small women-owned tech company is making a really big impact by serving the community. As Spectrum Bay News 9, Sandra Weathers explains, they're showing young girls how they can do some great things.
I had a 13-year-long career.
This used to be the sound that defined Martika Jones's career as a trained musician.
It's more like a sound, if you've heard anyone say boop.
Now, when people hear that sound,
It's like an affectionate tap, so you boop a baby, you boop a dog on the nose, so we want it to be culturally relevant.
she wants them to think of her new tech company called Boop.
So we utilize artificial intelligence as well as automation to create AI-generated emails that go out to folks' prospects. So imagine if you're at an event, you connect with 100 people. Now you have, within 5 minutes, 100 emails going out.
She launched the company 4 years ago.
So these are smart NFC devices. Essentially, there is a chip inside of it, and then you also have the QR code on the back.
Martika demonstrated how the technology works using the card and smart wristbands.
So you would just put this on your wrist, and same thing, there's a chip right here where the logo is.
Believe it or not, she says her first career as a musician set her up for this one.
I actually had a career as an orchestral trombonist. I played very much so a boy's instrument, and I always, I guess, what people would think went against the grain, and I just felt like I was kind of different in a lot of ways, but my mom really embraced it.
At the same time, she was drawing inspiration from other women in STEM.
I think a figure that stands out to me would be Katherine Johnson, and she's actually featured in Hidden Figures, and she was a huge catalyst for what she did at NASA. She was a mathematician. She played a huge role in the Apollo landings, and I thought that was super cool.
That kind of representation was pivotal for Martika. It's one of the reasons she's also laser focused on serving as an example.
Being able to provide that environment, that opportunity for young black girls is huge, and that's something that I want to do as I continue to grow my technology company.
It's why she's partnering with the CDC of Tampa, the brainchild of another influential woman, Chloe Coney.
So this is our legacy wall, which kind of gives the history of the CDC of Tampa, which involves, of course, my mother was the founder and first CEO.
CDC of Tampa's current CEO, Ernest Coney, says his mother's dreams to uplift underserved communities through housing development lines up with young entrepreneurs like Martika.
When we build homes, we build garages on those homes, and in that garage space can be the incubation of the next Apple, IBM, right? And Martika is the living proof that those things can come true.
That's the kind of legacy building Martika says she's working towards every day.
That's what we're looking for. We're looking to be as big as Apple,
while keeping her finger on the pulse of technology. In Tampa, Sandra Weathers, Spectrum News.